Well, day 22, the final day. I didn't even know it would be the final day this morning. But Mimi went up there early and found them doing this trench, which is for the water that comes down by the wall. And you'll see in a minute. Okay, so later I came up when I heard that they were all there. I wanted to say goodbye to them. Es Vicente talking with Mimi and praising these men that are such good workers. There's a guy with the strand cords there. That's Tomas the trucker, and he's talking with Luis the forest ranger. And then of course the other one is Jaime getting up into his machine. See the big trench they cut into the road, and now they said the most difficult part of the unloading is getting these 6-meter long pieces safely to the ground because they can bust. So anyway, they had a system, worked very well. And so they got those off, and I had to leave at a meeting and things to do during the day. When I came back later on in the evening, this is what I found Jaime doing right here. Okay, so he was spreading gravel and pressing it down and using his skills there to pack it all down. And it was pretty fun to watch. He does all kinds of different maneuvers with those buckets. Then I decided I'd go ahead and do a flyover or a fly through and then over the various things he'd done since yesterday. So we're coming down the sidewalk, which was poured by the Maryland team many years ago. It was a welcome sight to see this gravel. We weren't sure that was going to be part of the package, but it was, I don't know, a truckload or two, I don't know, of that gravel. Without that gravel, it's supposed to start raining on Friday. There's no way to make it up with a regular car. And so it's packed down. With the rain, it'll settle down even more, I guess. So now you can see the work off to the right there. And so I'm going to go down the road and show you what he did yesterday. The video yesterday showed him tearing through the trees there, remember? Heading down to the bottom section where the trench goes, down there on the left. So let's come here. I guess I didn't have to go down the road, did I? I could have flown over, cut the corner there with no problem. Not used to doing it with a drone. So here you can see fair bit of difference from yesterday with the trees, various trees taken out, and then a clean cut trench there in the path. And then off to the right, that's where it comes down from the landslide area, and then goes down into the woods there and disappears down into the neighbors and ultimately goes out into the ocean. And sorry for that little alarm going off if you heard it. We've got some firewood there to cut up. Okay, so here you see he just did a bunch of cleaning. About everywhere you look he's cleaned, spent some time. I don't know how he does it all. But here you can see, okay, so you can see the pipe. There were 3 pieces of 6 meters, so it's 18 meters, which is right under 60 feet. From here to the big rock in the back. Oh, look how he uses his bucket. That was pretty cool. And so I'm going to go around the trees here. and show you the top. See, okay, so along the bottom of the rock wall there's a trench that he made, and it all goes and collects down into that hole, which is where the first part of that pipe is, PVC pipe. And one more fly around here, letting you see again the field, and then just come up on top of. That was literally the last hour of his work right there as he flattened out that gravel. Okay, and here are the four men. Starting on my side is Vicente, and then Jaime, and then Luis, and then Tomas the trucker. Great friends, did a good job. They wanted a picture with Mimi. They enjoyed all the banana breads and zucchini breads she made them. So they wanted to make sure they got a picture with her. And here's the last picture of one of the other heroes of the job.